We have a motherboard. Customer dropped coffee on the laptop and she cleaned it immediately and she started using it for 1 hour roughly. And after 1 hour it stopped working. So customer brought it to us and when we opened and checked, the laptop has so much coffee on the motherboard. So we cleaned all the motherboard and then we started checking. Initially the motherboard was turned on for 10-15 seconds and then it stopped working again. So every time we switch it on, it will start working for 10-15 seconds and then it will switch it off. After cleaning this, this problem is there. So then when we checked, the 3 volt IC was getting super hot. It is like when you turn it on immediately, the 3 volt IC is getting hot. You see 2.9 volt is coming on the power button. But when you check it on 3 volt IC, the temperature is very high. When we check with finger, you see when we put finger on this, our finger was burning. So it is getting that much hot. That this area where you see now, you see that is getting very hot, super hot. So this is the main problem. When you spill something liquid or anything, you should stop using it immediately and then you bring it to us or any technician so that they will clean it first before using it. Some people what they do is they simply clean it and start using it. But sometimes after 1 2 days it will start giving trouble. Sometimes after half an hour, 1 hour. Sometimes after 3 4 hours it will give troubles. So whenever you spill any coffee or anything, Coke or anything, you just bring it to us or anyone so that technicians will clean it first. Then there won't be any major issues. So now I will show you where the IC is getting hot, very hot exactly. You see in the microscope, you look at that TV, then you will see how it is getting hot. So this IC is getting hot only when you power it on. When you don't power it on, it's not getting hot. So you are putting isopropyl alcohol and we will try to turn it on. See, see how it is getting hot. Now it is on. Check the power supply. The reading is 700 milliamps to 1 amp it is going. And then the IC is getting super hot. As soon as you put isopropyl alcohol, it's vaporizing. See that? See how close it is. So I will zoom it in now. Then you can see clearly how fast it is going. You see here. See this. How it is getting hot. See this. So we will replace this IC and then we will see whether the problem is solved or not. The problem is generally in the IC only because there was so much coffee on this IC when we checked after cleaning it. eh, We are thinking that the EC might also has failed, embedded controller also just beside it because there was so much coffee on that also. And since the 3 volt IC is getting super hot, sometimes 80% of the times the EC embedded controller IO chip it gets failed. But we will see, we will replace this IC and see because the EC is not getting hot, only 3 volt IC is getting hot in this case. So what we expect here is only 3 volt IC is failed. We will see, we will just replace this IC and see. And luckily other parts are not damaged, only the 3 volt IC is getting hot. So to some extent this customer is lucky also. Even after spilling so much coffee on it, there is only 3 volt IC is getting hot, a 3 volt IC failure. See this IC. Luckily we have this IC in stock also, so the customer doesn't need to have to wait. We are replacing it and giving it in the same day. She gave it in the morning, by evening we are giving it back. See the similar IC we are placing it. Yes. In sometimes, particularly during rainy seasons, because of the humidity also, these ICs will get damaged. Mainly in rainy season, you will see these problems. When there is some problem because of humidity, moisture, that also is considered under liquid damage. So we replace the IC now. We will clean this solder flux and then we will check whether the IC is getting hot or not. You see this? Yeah, we cleaned it now. Now we will put the isopropyl alcohol on it and then see how much hot it is getting. See now, you see the power supply reading also, it's going to 700, 800 milliamps, and the IC is, yeah, it's not getting hot. So the motherboard is fine now, and it's fine also. It's not turning off. The power supply reading is constant. So now we will connect the laptop, we will assemble it and show you whether it is turning on or not. So, see, we assembled it, and now we will try to switch it on and see whether the screen is coming on or not. See, this is HP laptop. It's very nice laptop actually. It was in very perfect condition also. The customer used it very nicely. See the power supply, it's taking 1.7 amps. So it is charging. Charging is also fine. Now we will turn it on. In this battery is failed. When the customer gave it, that time only we see observed that the battery is fallen already. So we told the customer that she needs to replace the battery. That's another reason. That's because of that's not because of liquid damage. See the laptop down also. So the board is successfully repaired. See now it will load. HP symbol came. Yeah, then it's turning on. And it's not turning off also. Initially it used to turn on, after cleaning it used to turn off after for 10-15 seconds. Now it's not turning off. So that's it for now.